Action.
Hi guys, good afternoon,
Hey.
good morning, good evening, and welcome to another beautiful edition of Reality Check. My name is Sunnex Itah. In case you don't know, I just introduced myself. And today I have these young, beautiful looking girls, and you're gonna be meeting them. So let's get to meet you.
I my name is Ruth Obodo. I'm
Alright?
a scriptwriter. An aspiring actor.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like your smile.
Thank you. And I'm also a businesswoman. I sell female shoes online.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, my name is Chizabame Wuzie, aka Bam Bam.
That's right.
I am a social media growth strategy analyst, consultant, and marketer. I am a serial entrepreneur and a gift connoisseur. I am also a single mother to a beautiful girl. Yes.
You got wings. You got wings.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby.
Alright, so you already know my name. I'm Sunnex Itah, and it feels cool to be back on the platform again to talk about pressing issues that have to do with young people, and I call it reality check. This is the simplest way we can discuss pressing issues. And today I'm going to be talking about how young men see women that have children, like single mothers. Okay, Chizoba has a daughter, and her name is Bam Bam. I prefer calling her Bam Bam.
Please.
Bam, have you had an experience where
An experience.
Experiences.
Multiple experiences.
Okay, let's get to talk about them. Has there been any time where you're seeing a guy, you're liking him, he's liking you, you guys are getting along, and eventually you told them you have a child?
Yeah,
What's their
when I
first
first
reaction?
when I first actually got back into like seeing guys after I had a kid, I wasn't always forthcoming with the introduction of, oh, I have a child. Do you
Yeah.
understand? Because a lot of people go in my head and were like, no, don't tell them.
Oh,
Oh,
they
hi,
run
you tell them they run away. Oh. And legit, true to the word, you tell them they take off.
Wow.
With like they don't. So a lot of people don't know. Oh wow, that's so nice. Good of you. That's why is the fact that he's not in the picture over? Because all they are hearing is, I will pay school fees, I will do this, I will bring money, you are going to bill me, and I'm like, they'll take off. So I changed my listening. Like every time I meet a new guy, I'll be like, first of all, my name is Chidebami Uze, aka Bam Bam. I'm a single mother.
So
Keep to keynote.
So
It
if
is
you
my
want to
best-
run,
if you want to run now,
run.
don't give me stress.
you don't want stress.
Let's know. I don't want stress. If you want to run these minutes that I said it. Don't come and be forming investments and then disappear later.
Now, Ruth, let's hear from you briefly.
Well, I would say when I started going out, my family, basically my mom, she was
Concerned.
just, she was saying, don't tell them you have a child, and all that. And I just, in my mind, I say, no, there's nothing you people will tell me.
I prefer
because
to be told.
I feel like I don't have that time to start saying much that like,
I'm sorry.
if there's something
There's
I
something
need
I
to
need to tell you.
Let me know from the
I
start.
don't know how
I don't have
you
that.
take
I don't
it.
have all of that
Mm.
strength to do. So I'm just gonna tell you. Oh yeah, hi. My name is Ruth Obodo. I'm this. I'm that. I have a child.
And she's
Period.
grown.
Yeah, and I will tell you the age of my child.
Yeah.
If you want to run, please take your sandal or your footwear and
Dust it first. Let the dust not enter your eye. Dust it and
So-
take off.
so
And the
now-
door is right there.
Now, still talking about having a child, like a single mom trying to hook up with a guy, a single guy, and then they start feeling like, you already get picking. I don't know if he stay. What might likely be the reasons why guys just take off when they hear she already has a daughter, maybe a son?
well, I think that has to do with the few. You have already been a man and a woman together, so it's going to be hard for me to control you. That's first.
But you're not married yet. You only had a child.
That's the thing.
It-
There's an assumption.
There's an
Immediately
assumption-
you say you have a child, the assumption is you're married. They never want to know if you're a single
What
mother.
happened?
Do you understand? It is, oh, you're married. I'm like, I didn't say that. I said I'm a single mother. People should take keynotes when they say single mother. I did not say I have child, I'm married. No, I'm a single mother. Meaning is I'm the sole carer of the child. It's only me that is there. There is no man.
That is the point. The fact that there is no man and you are being able to cater and take care of yourself and your child.
That's another
that
thing.
puts a clause on it. Like, oh man, this
So I
girl
can't
is
control this
very
one.
bossy.
Oh, really?
She has a complex. Now she's a
You
man. She's a
get-
she-male. She's a she-man.
Now, I'm going to be talking from the aspect of the guys because I've had an experience like this too.
But broaden your aspect because this is from your point of view.
Now, other guys are going to be in similar opinion of, like me. I met this lady I used to know. We were friends, and I was liking her. She was liking me, but at that time we didn't date. So years later, I think I was into maybe 2 relationships that didn't work. So I'm like, okay. I started thinking. I went through my notebook and my diary. I was checking for names
My
of
notebook.
who I can, start dating again. And then I saw her content. I called her. We spoke.
Wait, you actually write down your names and contacts?
I write, my diary. I have a diary where I put names down.
Even my mother doesn't write them.
So we eventually saw. But my agitation was, she didn't tell me she was married. A lot, this is a period like 7-8 years, so a lot would have happened. So when I met her eventually, she didn't tell me she had a child. I didn't even know she got married. But finally, when we got talking, because I went to see her in her home, and then I saw this little boy that ran into the house, and I was wondering like, whose child is it? Like my son? Really, your son? I never knew you were married. And she started telling me how the marriage she got involved in didn't work, and then she had to. A lot of issues happened in the marriage, and she packed out. Now this is why I left. I didn't leave because she had a child, but I just felt like this girl has gone through a lot already, and it would not be nice for me to just drag her in a relationship and then after halfway or abandon her. So I just felt like, why not just settle the issues with your ex-husband and then have some peace?
Because I want to ask a question.
You understand?
In this decision and thought process you made, it's a very wise decision.
Yeah,
and
sure.
The process, did you have the conversation with her, or you just decided in your head?
I didn't open up to her.
Took off.
I didn't open up to her.
That's
now
the
we
thing.
still talk once in a while.
Yeah.
Now I didn't want to start making
It's
her
not the
feel-
conversation once in a while. You see, the thing with we women is we like straightforward honesty.
Tell
because-
us.
Tell us.
That is just it.
You understand?
Tell us.
Do not confuse us. You understand? Don't come and give us the okay, you know what, we're gonna be friends. No, you're not coming.
Oh, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Don't give me that.
No.
Don't give me that.
She likes straight answers.
Straight up. If it's not gonna work, let me know. You remove your. It helps us because we compartmentalize a lot in our brains. So it helps us to know that this is not working. Straight away, move on. Create that space for something else.
Imagine being with him for some months and then he's telling you this thing is not working out.
Ah.
The first thing just
why?
actually is
You
take
will
off
not
your
say why.
wig. Like, what did you
Say it
say?
again. Repeat yourself.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've been able to like learn something from, there's something wrong with being a single mother. My younger brother has a daughter, all right, and it's beautiful when I see my little niece. I'm always very happy because she's very sharp and intelligent. Okay, so there's something wrong in you having a daughter or a child, like maybe you're not married, but it takes a lot of understanding. Like I shared earlier on,
An approach to the matter, approach to the situation
matters
a lot. Yeah.
So if you know you can't stand it, don't even start it. Let the lady know, and then if you're a lady meeting a guy and he tells you he has a child or has children, if you can't stand it, don't even start a relationship.
Don't.
So you don't drag people into the mud and say, okay, you know what, I'm not coping, I can't cope.
So don't drag them to the buttocks.
Nay.
All right, Ruth, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you so much.
All right, bam. Thank
Always
you.
a pleasure.
That's
Always
right.
a pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sunnex. Reality Check will return again next week. Do I say next week? On the next edition. Because we come here to talk about pressing issues that have to do with young people every now and then. I'm Sunnex, baby. Have yourself a wonderful time ahead. Bye-bye.
Bye.